I'm naked in a dungeon, no gear, no clue. Just a stick in my hand and a dream to push through. Random map, random spawn, random pain. Every step is a gamble, every room's insane. Dead by a slime, that's a Tuesday grind. Trapped in a chest, oh cool, that's fine. Shopkeeper mad cause I breathe too loud. Guess I'm speed running shame now. Stand proud. One more run, reset the world. Pixel blood, neon swirl. Harder, faster, deeper dive. No save slots, just control revive. Burn it all, let the loop begin. Time to try, then die again. From zero to God in a single play. Roguelike life, we fight decay. Unlock a skill that breaks the game. Next run is gone, ain't that a shame? Perfect death parties, roll the dice. That work perfect build, you won't get it twice. Corrupted sword with the soul sick grip. Dash through spikes, don't you slip. Momentum's king, but RG's the queen. And she's laughing from behind the screen. Error, scene unstable. Stack growth, debatable. Inventory, minimal. Your chances pitiful. Burn it all, let the loop begin. Time to try, then die again. From zero to God in a single play. Roguelike life, we fight decay. We fall, we fight, we laugh, we grind. 1,000 deaths, one state of mind. Rage in the system, faith in the climb. No fate to storm clouds gather, I can feel the shift. Battle cries echo, I was born for this. One last move, ain't no turning back. Final stage, let's fade to black. Dark skies, no way back. One shot, can't fade to black. Boss fight, no holding back. Crown on my head, unleash the pack. One step, two steps, enemies fall. Battle-scarred hands, but I took them all. Never played safe, never hit pause. Legend in the making, I don't need flaws. Armor on tight, sword in my grip. One clean strike, make the whole world flip. No defeat, I was built for war. Took the keys, now I break the door. No fear, no change, just me. One fight, one throw, let's see. Win or lose, I play my role. Final stage, time to take control. Last chance, who's standing tall? One crown, who takes it all? No fear, no time to crawl. This is it, it's final call. Last chance, who's standing tall? One crown, who takes it all? No fear, no time to crawl. This is it, it's final call. Echoes of war, I can hear them call. Never back down, I was made to brawl. One last stand, no second place. Either win or get erased. All in, no regrets. Overclocked, still no sweat. Glitch the code, watch them freeze. Now bow down, only one can lead. Dark skies, no way back. One shot, can't fade to black.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is I, Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into another stream. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Yay. Yay! Hopefully you guys have your plan set out and you are ready to eat your fill until you are fat and happy. Or, you know, you can just not eat and be a loser. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. For those of you guys watching, this is the 30th No Man's Sky stream, and yeah, it feels good. Feels good. We got a lot of stuff to do, but I was working a little bit, not too much. I think I spent like about an hour on No Man's Sky last night, and really all I did was just work on my freighter. I did a derelict freighter, and then I used one of the points to go ahead and expand upon my agriculture. You know, kind of give it where I got my bigger farm instead of the twofer. I got the fourfer, so I worked on that. I did a little bit of mining for emerald, and then that was pretty much all I did last night. I didn't really do too much on that, so we'll be working on the quest today. I'm trying to, it's so tempting to work on the quest off stream, but I don't want to take away from the stream, so that way, you know, you guys can experience the journey with me, as it does feel almost new. Kind of, a little bit. But, I mean, we could probably do a derelict freighter while I'm on stream. I'd rather just do the quest though. I really want to get that purple galaxy. I want some purple galaxy in my life. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started on that. And hopefully you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time you're watching me. And for those of you live, don't forget to check out my Discord by typing in !DISLINK, or you can just go ahead and click on the profile and click on that link that I set there. It's the only time that you can get me off stream, so don't forget to do that. Anyways, go ahead and get started on this baby. It's finally a little nipply over here. Finally. But it'll get back to being sunny and decent weather. I mean, I can understand now, like, now that I'm in like one of the hotter areas of the US of A, I can finally understand why snowbirds like to come during these seasons. You know, it does feel pretty nice comparatively to winter. Not to say that I don't miss the snow, because I do. But, you know, when you get older, your skin thins out, so it's a little harder to keep insulated. I mean, I think my skin's getting a little thinner myself. I don't know. Not to say that I'm having a hard time with it or anything like that, but, you know, physical fitness, you know, whatever.
Technology recharged.
All right, let's get this show on the road. We got a lot of things to do here. Hollow Terminus is very, very far, but we'll get there in a decent amount of time. $19 hours. That's a crazy amount of time. I like how they give you the time of how long it'll take you once it gets to a certain point where you won't be able to measure the distance by units. So I do like that. It does help a little bit. Of course, we won't be doing that. We'll be jumping right into it. Let's go. I don't know. There was a hollow terminus nearby. I don't know why I have to go all the way over here just to go and see a hollow terminus. All right, where's the hollow terminus around this area? It's not hard to miss, because everything kind of just blends in all together, which can be a pain in the butt. I agree. Looks like I am not having much luck in this one, though. See if I can see it. Why is it gotta take forever to get to where I want to be, though? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go and find this thing anywhere. Come on. It didn't want to land. It didn't want to land on the hill. You son of a bitch. Seriously? It was 433 units that way? Come on. It's a beautiful morning. I know what I need to do. I need to get some I need to get me something that'll allow my boost to last longer. This boost eats up like super fast. Need to find some extra boostage here. Come on. You serious? There we go. There you are. You sneaky devil. I'm like, why don't I see this thing yet? Somebody had a fight in here. Furniture just laid out all over the place. You know, I haven't had an actual fight in such a long time. It's actually quite crazy how the lack of violence has been for me lately. I'll call my starship over. Save and chart. Yeah, baby. Half of the structure's in the wall. No, I didn't. No, why would you do that? Why? Oh, God. Help me. Oh, I forgot that thing over there. I was looking online to see, like, all the craziness of like how to farm certain items and stuff like that, and it's pretty in depth. Pretty in depth. Warning, network failure. 16, warning, network failure. Terminal is a stream of warnings there, each warning a total warning of total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I've learned. Attempted broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I learned. These words are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after a millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me here. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Alright, now I have to progress towards the center of the galaxy. Sounds like fun? Maybe. So now it's time to progress to the center of the galaxy. Nothing is real, everything's a simulation. Nothing that we do has any real meaning. Talk about Matrix style, huh? I guess we gotta alert Nada real quick. I hate this stupid mouse. We'll get there eventually. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if this is a simulation. Alright, Priest Entity. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16. But we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. Ask how many times this has happened. I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end, even here. Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace. Find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Ask what they will do now. Nada and Polo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. I thought I was gonna get some chips. I was gonna get some Quicksilver. The Purge, huh? What a lovely way to put it. Alright, so we have to travel to the center of the universe. Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do may reset this world, my life, and all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. I guess we can seek the final interface. I don't know what the hell that means. Let's complete the Atlas path. Alright. So let's take a look at our quest here. Is it strange? Blah, blah, blah. I guess we're going towards the Galactic Center. I don't know what these are for. I mean, I don't know if they're like paths of I should take, like if I want to go beyond, but you know what? We'll go towards the center. This is not a big deal. The crazy thing is that I know that I can go pretty far with the ship I'm in right now. Much further than my my freighter. And I have plenty of materials to get there, so. I've warped 25 times. I certainly have. I've warped a lot. All right, let's hit the space station up. I got another glyph. What the freak? I love the green. I do. I really do. Viking Nation, huh? All right. Let's get a new backpack slot in here. I do love me a good time. Exosuit upgrade. How much does it cost to upgrade my multi-tool now? 70 million to upgrade my... I'd rather find the modules for it, honestly. Jeez. Not to say anything, but my multi-tool is pretty powerful. As a matter of fact, it's so powerful, in fact, that I have not found anything that's better. I've been looking. What if Atlas itself is the anomaly that it's seeking, like, and it doesn't even know it? Enemy Slayer Lashid, huh? You have been visited. I'd like to know why, even after all the language I've learned from the Gek, I still have not enough to read a full sentence. Guy looks like a straight up pirate with that hat on. Healing. It's kind of funny because I think that all the messages beforehand were like, I guess, different versions of me before the resets. And I always find like areas of like where I used to be and live before I was resetting. There's different versions of the Traveler, but they're all me. Apollo, Null, and all them were me. Alright, engineer, I think you're the last one I need to talk to. Alright, AI improved. Let's get our butts moving. Next warp spot. It's a flourishing planet. Gotta love those. A Hyperborean planet. What else we got here? I mean, it's kind of red for a flourishing planet. I'm gonna be honest here. All right. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and before I do that, Crimson Core. Seems that we got a pretty good, decent amount of
Technology recharged.
Okay. Off we go. Off we go. Are we supposed to collect all these glyphs before we hit to the center?
Hostile ships approaching.
Ah, shit.
Enemy missile inbound.
Excitement!
Enemy missile inbound.
The Dreadnought!
Rate of war initiated.
Whew.
Hostile ships defeated.
I did. I defeated it.
Received.
I almost died though.
Technology recharged.
Alright. What can I say? You're welcome. Damn, I ranked up. Anyways, that was interesting. Fun times. Check if anybody's been in here. Nobody's been in. It's cool though. Oh, this must be a pirate area. Okay. Delivery. I feel like I missed an opportunity to get a dreadnought freighter. Possibly. Give me all the words, baby. That. All right, I think I've talked to everybody here. I think. Yeah, pretty sure I did. The pirate sectors are always fun. Okay, let's take a look at my console stuff. I don't know which one is the right path. It doesn't, my brain, it's not working. All right, let's go to the galaxy map. All right, the next area. Lots of connections here. Alright. What's next in this area? The first contact. Well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation? Everything's not real? It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're gonna die anyway, and I've been thinking about that. If the problems of the universe are due to Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I bet we have years before we die. Ask what they plan to do. I've been thinking a lot about it. About how we couldn't meet even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think we were really in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. They cut through the dimensions. That's what I think anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. Say goodbye. I say goodbye telling Apollo that I'm on a journey to the center. They tell me that they will race me there. We speak of the memories we have shared. Though we did not know each other for very long, though we did not meet, they say they are proud to have worked with me. Goodbye, friend. Hoping to hire more crew, but... Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Welcome us to your fleet, and we shall welcome you into the convergence. Inspect frigate. We'll accept you. I'm not going to say no to anybody. I'm going to have a huge crew. All the best frigates. All the best friends. Traveler, do you seek to discover new ships for your fleet? You will find my crew an excellent addition. All the best stuff. Oh, there you are. I wanted to recruit the other ones before, but it didn't let me. Even after I saved those punk asses. Motherfuckers. Hugh, traveler, do you wish us to join your fleet? My vessel and those currently who inhabit it are yours to command. Inspect the frigate. Oh yeah. Nice addition to the combat. Alright, who else do we have? We gotta have one more. I could have sworn I saw another one. Ah, there we are. Traveler, do you seek a new starship entities for your fleet? Yes. Give it to me. I own a fleet of 15, baby. As I should, because I'm awesome like that. Sorry, freight guys, but I gotta take your ships. After all, I'm a big fleet. If I don't make money soon, though, I'm gonna be broke. Which leads me to the thought process that I'm gonna have to start scrapping some. In the near future. In the near future. I got ships I want to keep, but I also got ships that I want to scrap. More slottage for my suit. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see how this compares. It's an A class. And compared to mine, it's got a better scanner range. That's about all it has. My thing is just so boss. I don't know how I got so lucky, but I did. Oh, before I forget. Should probably pick up some language while I'm here. Hello, friend. Do you remember great friend Gek? "16 minutes till I leave and I..." It is the heartbeat of the traveler. Do you know it? I'm guessing the Korvax. I will admittedly say that I have not visited very many Korvax systems at all. The hell do I want a living slime for, man? The interloper will never stop interloping. For I am the interloper extraordinaire! Alright, work, Gek. Sounds like a scam, Gek. Did he say he was expecting something else? What the hell? Where did you sneak up behind me from? Divergence. I think I've talked to everybody. Except for that guy. Okay, I did talk to him. How about this guy? Bye bye. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, sell. Or maybe buy. It would be interesting to be in a galaxy where the Gek were evil, though. It would probably be dev hard to survive. 100%. Cactus flesh. Styrofoam. Man, these guys are just chilling in here, huh? We know what to do. Alright, let's go ahead and hop galaxies. On to the next one. Slowly but surely. We will make it into the center. Apparently it's going to take 16 jumps because, you know, the almighty 16. Alright. Four out of 16. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Maybe I'd be getting there faster if I wasn't, you know, so gung-ho about entering every space station. But you know, Just one of those things, man. I cannot enter a new area and not go into the galaxy or into the space station. It'd just be silly. I would feel like I'm missing out on everything. On life. That, and I want to upgrade my suit. Alright. How can the Gek Trade Federation help you today? Damn right you will. Stole, huh? Sometimes you meet those Geks that don't want to talk. They hate you. What the fuck was that? There's a lot of... Is that a ship that entered and made a huge loud noise? All right, entity, give me some more words. Oh. He wants my genetic data. No. It's hard to imagine these guys were once war hungry, because the way they look is just so different. Unless they were like bigger. They could have been bigger. They could have been buffer. They could have been like the Viking, but with toad faces. Or turtle faces. I don't know. Or chameleon faces? I guess chameleon would probably be a more accurate way to describe their faces. A little bit. Another Hyperborean planet. Probably the only one in the system. Unless there's a moon. It's not important. Okay. On to the next one. This is an interesting looking surrounding bubble. Cadmian, okay. It's a red sun planet. Cool. Another planet? Yeah, baby. They're like, no, you can't launch yourself into oblivion. I thought those were freighter ships for a second. Will we be going all the way? Will we be able to finish this thing with my constant, incessant stopping at every single station I enter? Physical fitness, you know, whatever. We're going to upgrade our enemy slayer. I'm having a really hard time wondering if the Gek are more powerful than the Viking. Maybe the first spawn was more powerful? I don't know. These guys just don't seem it. They're like the dwarven aliens of the system, I guess. I'm still on it, I know. It just bothers me. I want to see what the original first spawn looked like. Give me all the language bumps. It's like crack. I need more. Illegal. I was thinking about all the things I've been seeing online, and I don't know why I get a lot of For You pages. I'm generally I'm generally a guy who likes to absorb information or read a lot, but I don't take it as in like everything that I read or hear is true, because obviously there's always going to be somebody's version of everything. But like, I think I've dug too deep into like the TikTok realm and stuff like that, because there's just a lot of hate, and it's kind of saddening a little bit. You know, you just think about it and you're just like, why can't you motherfuckers get along? Like, why do we have to generalize people in such a way to paint people negatively compared to ourselves? Everyone is so damn bitter. So bitter. I actually find it a relief and just like a breath of fresh air when I see, like, you know, something funny, because I'm just like, oh, thank God it's not another hate fucking mongering person and trying to, and it's like it's either a gender-based war or some sort of, it's a lot of gender-based war actually. A lot of people hating on the other person for whatever, just like, you guys have nothing better to do than to just post this shit. Like, I wish I had the time to give a shit about what other people think about me. This is really weird. Is this really like taking me to the center of the galaxy? Is this really a thing? According to the galactic core here, I'm not going any closer to the center, I don't think. I really love my ship, man. This thing is it takes forever to like dry out. I am a Voyager. I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know that the Atlas is telling the truth? I say I believe it. I think I owe you an apology, my friend. When I found out what you did to me, I thought my life was over. To be stuck here forever knowing it wasn't real, it seemed worse than death. But you saved me. If the Atlas is telling the truth, things weren't real before either. Maybe I've never known anything real. I don't think real means anything. I don't think it matters. Everything's going to be alright, traveler. The world, it's good. Say you are real. Maybe I never real means anything I don't. Everything's going to be, it's good. Same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message intonation, everything about it is identical. Try to recalibrate. Maybe I never real means I don't. Everything's gonna be, it's good. It is then that I realize that the noises, the static I've been hearing throughout my adventures, it is not interference, the corruption of long distance communication. How could it be? We speak through the protocol of a dream. The noises, the sound of, it's the sound of waking. It's the sound of everything falling apart. It's the final gasp. The death of the Atlas will not begin in 16 minutes. It began a long time ago. Yet, even with this realization, Artemis's words fill me with happiness. A resolve to go on. There's still goodness in this world. I say goodbye not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't even know what it means to hear me. We're all just data. Did they ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days. Individuals caught in cycles, repeating themselves, planets wiped from existence or changed overnight. All discoveries lost. I must journey on. Holy crap. There's a lot of equitable freights here. It's like a treasure trove of freighting. Do you tremble? You fucking wish. Damn, he's asking for a lot of units. I'll take it. I'll take you too. I'll take all comers. Doesn't really matter if it's good or not. Nice little trade guy. I'll take it. How many freighters are there? I have the largest fleet, the largest federation. Everybody loves me. Even my friends say they love me. All love comes to me, for I am the best. I'll accept all comers with my massive fleet of death. Now I have so many ships, I don't even know what to do with them. I was wondering about how I was going to increase my fleet size, but it's pretty massive now. I should start working on my squadron soon. Just gotta find a good spot, like a good team. I'll be a little bit more picky with them than I will anything else. Exosuit upgraded. So one of the things that I noticed was that when I was going through the almost picked out the wrong guy. So when I was going through looking up these abandoned buildings and stuff like that, and using the navigator stuff that I've acquired, I went through a series of things, and I was picking up technology, and I was getting like the history and stuff like that, and it doesn't say anything except for hello world every single time I go into one of those abandoned things. So I wonder if that's part of the story too. Like, is that what I say in the end? Will I eventually be like, hello world? Was I already predestined to beat this game? Was everything just a fallacy? You smell me, friend? But how do you feel? What does it do to your soul? You stank! I'm just kidding. He might. I think I visited pretty much everybody here. Except for a few. Oh. I like his helmet. You're a very colorful guy there, buddy. Could have sworn I saw another version of me. There we go. What's up, traveler? I approached the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent if they were not truly here. Warning. Atlas containment suit breached. Warning. Traveler stands vacant, unresponsive to my arrival, but for the warning from their exosuit. There appears to be nothing wrong with the traveler, but for a strange crimson substance at their hip. Offer medical assistance. I offer assistance, but upon further scrutiny, I realize the traveler within the suit is already dead. The suit continues to speak, aping what must have been the wearer's voice. It gives me units trying to act as if nothing was wrong. The suit is basically controlling a dead person? Oh god. That's disturbing. Oh, Mr. Bot. If only you knew. Sub-Zero planet, huh? Let's travel the stars. A dissonant area, huh? Does that mean that there's nobody here? Oh, I mean, almost everything here is dissonance. How about this one? Is this also a dissonant planet? Oh no. Okay. But it does mean that I found another dissonance area. Although, I wonder what this planet looks like compared to the other one. I might have to take a look at that later. What's this, unmapped? Okay. So it seems to be the only dissonant planet here. That's cool. Come on, baby, light my fire. We're getting there. To the center of the world. What's up, warrior? Viking warrior, dislike pathetic, weak-minded coward. Yeah, I'm no coward. I will beat some booty. You smell me, friend, but how do you feel? What does it do to your soul? Ugh. Buddy, I don't even want to attempt to breach that subject with you. Almost done. I eventually want to get to the point where I have a good solid base of language where I'm not guessing what these people are saying. Although, I mean, you never know. How long before I only have to get mysteries from you guys? I know I collected quite a bit from everybody. I know it. Sometimes when I access these observatories, I'm just like, what do they say? I have to like figure it out. Yeah, I think I got everybody. But we'll do another once over just to make sure. Just to make sure. Yep, I think we got everybody. It's time to head out. We got more exploring to do, guys. All right, next on the spot. We have been traveling quite a bit. I'm hoping to get to our area in time, but I mean, I doubt it. be cool if I saw another dreadnought. Where the hell am I? Mr. Silent Knight has discovered all of this. We'll keep pressing forward, though. Come on. Up you go. Eventually, I'll have enough room so I can put all the upgrades I want. One day. More languages. More words. More words. I've been wondering this for a while now, but do the colors kind of like... I'm starting to get some more, do the colors like have a meaning behind them? Like, do they affect what it is? Do they represent something? Or is it just strictly aesthetic and no kind of representation whatsoever? I don't know. Had no idea what he said. Null? What the hell is null? Why is it a word that I learned? Why did he teach me something that doesn't make any sense? I think that's everything. One more over. Oh, I was wrong. You know, Gek, saying that you're peaceful doesn't give anybody any confidence that you are peaceful. Generally, when people make an exclamation about themselves, it's generally false. Like if I said, I'm awesome, I'm probably not going to be awesome. Just saying. Not to say that I'm not awesome, but generally, it's the general populace that has to kind of decide if you are or not. That's what makes somebody awesome. You can feel awesome. You can think that you're awesome, but that doesn't necessarily make you awesome. It's quite the paradox. Not to say that you shouldn't self-love. There should always be some sort of self-love, but yeah. Off to the center of the universe. Yeah, baby. How many scans do I have left? You are not alone. You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real. The center of each galaxy, it's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to save. Ask how they know. I did what I had to. I told you I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see to. I did what I had to, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. It ask what Null did. I committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It's always been me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustain me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Say goodbye. I say goodbye. As Null screams at me to reconsider, I end the communication. There is nothing left but the path towards the center. Is he the anomaly? Is Null the bad guy? I'm at 9 out of 16. 9 out of 7 more to go. I'm doing this for your own good, Null. If you are what I think you are. Oh, snap diddly app. We've gone quite a ways. My something is dead. What's up, guard? How's it going, buddy? They have a lot to say for a warrior species. You know what they say about people who talk too much? Or the loudest ones. They're usually the weaker ones. What does that say about me? Maybe I should start doing silent streaming so I won't look so weak. I'm just kidding. I'll talk to you guys. What's up, everybody? Empty. Nanank. Friendship. I'm gonna give it all I can to get everything I want. At first I thought he said run, and I was like, oh, that's rut. Whatever that means. Rut. Interloper rut. Is that their way of saying hail? What the fuck? We're getting close to the point where he's just gonna have only mystery words for me. Hell yeah. Works for me. We're down to the 3 option, which is a good sign. That means I'm learning the Viking language slowly but surely. Even though it's probably gonna take a lot more than that. Now give me my 10th. Alright, so what do we have here? C. Oh yeah, that good old injection, baby. Can't stand those vile broods. You'll destroy us all! Atlas will cry out my name. No! Alright, let's add another row of this. I suppose we'll start working on adding more inventory slots. I wonder what the max is. Is there a max? Probably not. Probably not. Happy birthday to who? What? Said something is a scam. All right, buddy, give me some words. Fossil recruit. What's up, buddy? Cultists. Terminate, huh? That's a pretty aggressive word there. I think that's pretty much it for that. Oh, some few guys here. Guess I thought I had everybody, but I think we talked to everybody here. Time to move on. Time doesn't rest for everybody. And I'm only doing this because I want to learn everything. I want everything. I want everything. So Noel doesn't want me to do this. That's interesting. He's like, don't help Atlas, only help me. I am the only one that matters. It was me or them. It was always me or them. Was that just in purple just now? Well, I'm probably not gonna learn any words here. But it doesn't hurt to go and hit the space station up regardless. Place is messed up. Fly. All right, what do we got here? Galactic Trade Terminal. Black doorway. Plant room. Not what I was expecting. I said it before and I'll say it again. These broken down space stations are straight up creepy. Storage obligation. Oh yeah, baby. This is why I like going to these places. You always find the coolest stuff. Another plant area here. I do love it when I find these places. Alright, so we got a storage augmentation, so we'll add some storage to our ship in here. Apply augmentation. And this is what we come here for. All right, let's head to the next area. We're getting there. We're getting closer and closer to our goal. Well, hello there, ship.
Enemy missile inbound.
Turn around. back away.
Enemy missile inbound.
Jesus. And anti-ship turrets.
Shield down. Technology recharged.
Yeah, I ain't worried about you mother fluffers.
Crater wall initiated. Enemy missile inbound.
Oh, he warped.
Ships defeated. Units received.
They love me. Any ships want to say hi and what's up? No? Okay, that's fine. That is A-okay with me, I guess. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is that time for me to say goodbye. It is. It's time for me to say goodbye. Fare thee well. Hopefully we'll be seeing each other soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow and we'll continue on our Atlas sequence purge. But other than that, I don't really got much else to say other than I hope that you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Hopefully you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving tomorrow and, you know, eat a piece of turkey for me. Until next time, guys, have it your way on the highway. Just kidding. I'll catch you guys later. Ooh, whew. What a day to be alive. Hopefully you guys, have a great one. You know what? I said that already. I'm just trying to think of things that I want to say. Happy gaming, everybody. Peace!
And Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your both, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Whether we're grinding, crafting, or taking a dive, every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over, keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, all the emotes high. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your boss, say your won't, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise.